Okie dokie. More on the 5-4 quiz. This is number 8. So it says write the equation of the line that has slope is negative 3/5 and passes through the point negative 5, 7. And it wants your answer in slope-intercept form. So that's this, y equals mx plus b form. Well, you've got m right here, you've got x right here, and you've got y right here, so you just need to find b. So you can plug those three numbers into this equation and solve for b. So you'll have 7 equals negative 3/5 times x plus b. So multiply the negative 3/5 times negative 5, and these 5s will cancel because this is like 5 over 1. Negative times negative is a positive, so I'm going to get 3 plus b minus 3 from both sides, so 4 is b. So my answer is just y equals, my slope is negative 3/5 x plus 4. So that's it for that one. Let me look and see about number 9, see if I can add that to this video. Yep, so I'm going to try, is that going to work? Number 9. Same problem, we want slope equals 7/8 through the point 16, negative 4. So, and it wants it in slope-intercept form. So again, I'm going to plug all this into y equals mx plus b and solve for b. So negative 4 equals 7/8 times 16 plus b. So I need to do this arithmetic here, and this should be pretty easy for you in Unit 5. So 7 over 8 times 16 over 1. 8 goes into 8 once, 8 goes into 16 twice. So you're going to get 14 right there. And so you take away 14 from both sides, so negative 18 is b, so y equals 7/8 x minus 18 is your answer for number 9. I know I'm going fast because I think you can pause these and watch it slower if you need to, and I don't want the file to be too giant. Okay, so now I'm going to do number 10 on this same quiz, and you've got 2 points, 5, 2, and negative 4, 2, and you want the equation of the line. Well, the first thing I notice is that for both of those points, y is 2. So that's the equation of the line. Boom, I'm done with that problem. But if I want to kind of work my way through, if I didn't notice that, I would start by finding the slope. So my slope is 2 minus 2 over negative 4 minus 5. So that's 0 over negative 9, which is 0. And the slope of a line that has a slope of 0 is going to be a horizontal line through that point y equals 2. Okay? So that's the equation of that line. As soon as you find that slope of 0, that means your equation is going to be y equals something. Okay? So you look up here to find that something. If it had a, where the x's were the same, like maybe it was 2, 3, and then 2, 4, you should take a moment to look at it, and you can see that no matter what, x has to be 2 for this line. But if you don't do that, and you calculate the slope, you get 4 minus 3 over 2 minus 2, which is 1 divided by 0, which is undefined. And any slope that's undefined is a vertical line, and the equation of a vertical line is x equals something. So x has to be the x coordinate. All right, at number 11. So this goes through 5, negative 5, and we want it parallel to 5x minus 3y is 7. So parallel means we want to find the slope of this line and use it. Okay? If it was perpendicular, we would want the negative reciprocal of that slope. But it's parallel, so we want the exact same slope. So first I got to find the slope of this line. So minus 5x minus 5x, negative 3y equals negative 5x plus 7 divided by negative 3. And I just care about the slope of this line. So I don't care about that part. So the slope of this line is going to be 5/3 x plus whatever b is there. I don't know. I don't care. This is what I want. So I use that slope and this point, and it wants it in point slope form. So boom, that's easy. I just plug those into this equation. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So the key here is to, oh wait, I'm looking at it again. They want point slope. Never mind. That's point slope. Oh, it says slope intercept or point slope. Sorry, I'm just reading it. So I would do this because it's so quick and easy. This is just going to be y minus -5 is plus 5 equals 5/3 x minus 5. And you're done with that. But if you wanted to write it in the other form, you could distribute your 5/3 and move your 5 over there and do the math. But it says either form, so why work any harder than you have to? Okay, let's see, that was 11. Let's look at 12. You had the right y-intercept and the wrong slope, so let's look at 12. There we go. So it says y equals 2x plus 7. So your y-intercept is 7, which you had correctly, and here's your slope. Slope is rise over run, so 2 over 1. So you're going to plot a point at 0, 7. And then from that point, you're going to go up 2 to the right 1. Like that. That's your line. That should be pretty quick and easy. Not too hard to do. 16. No, all right, you're a little off there with your slope and your y-intercept. Okay. So we want perpendicular. This is the symbol for perpendicular. That's the shorthand. To 4x minus 9y equals -8. So that means I got to solve that for the slope. And then I want perpendicular. So that's the negative reciprocal of the slope I find. And it goes through -4, 6. So find the slope here. Minus 4x. -9y equals -4x minus 8. Divide by -9. Remember, I don't care about the y-intercept. I just need the slope of this line. So it's 4/9. Okay? So that's the slope of that line. So that means the slope I want is the negative reciprocal of that. So -9/4. And then it already writes the y equals. So it definitely wants it in y equals mx plus b. And all I have to type in is the mx plus b. So here's my y. Here's my x. And here's my slope. So 6 equals -9/4 x plus b. So 6 equals, these 4's cancel. Negative times negative is positive. 36 plus b minus 36 minus 36. So 6 minus 36 is -30. What am I doing wrong? I'm getting the wrong answer here. Is my b. So that gives me y equals -9/4 x minus 30. But that's not right. What did I do wrong? Y -9/4 x plus b. 9 times 4. Oh, this cancels. So this is just going to be a 9 here. I'm so sorry. 9, -3. Okay, so there's the correct answer. Sorry about that. All right, that was 16. Let's look at 17 and see what you got. You got the right slope, wrong intercept. But that nailed down, you'll be good. So it goes through 4, 5, and 12, 9, and you found the slope to be 1/2 correctly. I'm not going to redo it because you did it. Then it wants it in y equals mx plus b form. So I'm going to pick one of these points. I like to pick the one that has the smaller numbers or all the positive numbers or whatever makes my math easier. Use that, solve for b. 5 equals 1/2 times 4 plus b. Half of 4 is 2. Take away 2. So b is 3. So my equation is y equals, and they already enter that. So they just want you to enter the mx plus b. M is 1/2, so 1/2 x plus 3. And then the last one here is 20, and you got 20 partially right. Y-intercept. I think it's still the same problem you've been having. 4x plus 3y equals -7. They asked for the slope and the y-intercept, and you correctly found the slope to be -4/3. So again, we just need to find the y-intercept. So we just need to solve this for y. Okay. So minus 4x, 3y equals -4x minus 7 divided by 3. So y equals -4/3 x minus 7/3. So your b is -7/3. All right, I hope this has been helpful, and I'm going to try to upload it now.